We'll look at this real fast. This Twitch is cooked thing.
Twitch revenue is at an all-time
By
low.
Asmongold.
Is it really? Is this true?
This is how the Twitch ad revenue has gone. Ad revenue is an all-time low.
Let me look at my ad revenue. Let me see. How much do you guys think I made from I make from ads in one day? How much do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think, chat? Actually, this is more than I thought. Okay, it's not I mean, okay, it's not the best. It's not the best, but it's not like wait, actually some of these are terrible. Okay, hold on. Some of these are 65 cents, 81 cents, $1, 58 cents, $0. But there are some good ones in here. I have 21. I have the highest one I have is 82. I made 82 one day. Big money. Big, huge. See, I get 45. I know I'm rich, guys. I'm fucking rich. I know. 35, 20, 21, 41, 50, 26, 26, 45, 68. So it's kind of fluctuating. It's not as bad as this. You know what it might be? Actually, you want to know what I think it is, guys? It might be because the second half of the stream, I don't do political stuff. The second half, I just kind of talk and play games. So it's possible I get the ads during that part. I don't know, though. I don't really know. To be honest, I'm kind of supported a lot by you guys. And like, I'm supported by you guys, the YouTube stuff, all of the like the subs, the gift subs, like the bits, all of the you know all of the subscriptions, Patreon, stuff like that. So like that's why I kind of don't care. Like I just kind of Delta Sierra, thank you so much. I mean that's exactly what I meant. Thank you so much. Thank you, Delta Sierra, and thank you for 5 gifted. Thank you, Ninja Taniki, for the bits as well. Thank you, Ragnar. Thank you, Unmoving Great Library. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. But yeah, because of that, I just say whatever I want. I don't even care about ads anymore.
And not
In
down.
fact, I turned my ads all the way down because there was 1 month. Hold on, let me go back to last month. Right. So if I go back to last month, I can tell you guys like this is how I made the decision. All right. So last month, I made, I'm going to tell you how much I made last month on ads. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to go through it with you guys. All right? All right. $0, $0, 1 cent, $0, $0, $0, $0, $2.70, 0, 13 cents, 0, 0, 0, $14. Ooh, big. That's the biggest one I made last month. I made $14 one day. That's crazy. I made 1 cent, $3 one day, huge. 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent, $2, 1 cent, 5 cents, $10, 1 cent, 1 cent, 2 cents, and $7. That's like my ad revenue from last month, like for going through all the days. The last 30 days. There's like the 2 cents here as well. I made another 2 cents on that Sunday. Basically, when this happened, I turned my ads all the way down. So like I used to have ads kind of in the middle where it was like optimized, where like the ads were like, okay, it's gonna run this amount of ads, which is gonna like kind of maximize like how much I make per ad minute. And then I basically, like when this happened, I was like, fuck it. I just took the slider and I pulled it all the way down as far as I could go, but still disabled pre-rolls. So I have ads on minimum right now because I'm just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like fuck it completely. But yeah, like some of these days, like there have been people that have been tipping like 1 bit here and there. They gave me more than ads. Last month for several days. So yeah, I turned the ads all the way down. I said fuck it, and I'm just like, you know, like I don't really need it because I have a lot of support from you guys. So just like fuck it, I just turned them all the way down. Anyway,
To 0. This is a little bit overdone, of course. Take it easy.
Yeah.
This is a little bit over. It's not from. It isn't cut down to 10%.
this is not me asking for a donation. I'm fine. Like, don't worry about it. Like I'm fine. I'm doing well. It's fine. Like I appreciate it, but like if you know, take care of yourselves first. It's like the most important thing.
but it is down. I talked to Miskiff about it yesterday as well.
This is my graph.
And he said he looked at his when he saw his dashboard, the ad revenue compared to before, it's so shit. But that's good that we have Kick as well, that we can help us. Maybe that will.
So basically, we have. Let's see if I can pull it up. So this is the amount of money I get from ads every single week.
I think it has to do with. I'm not sure again, because how could I know? I do like kind of political talk, like political content. So like obviously, it'll be harder for there to be ads for like some parts of the stream. Thank you for the bits, Switch Easy. Thank you, and thank you, Theada, for the bits as well. Thank you. It could be just chatting. Possibly just chatting, the category of just chatting, like ads went down for it. But like when I play other games, I feel like the ads like are still there, you know? So like, yeah, I feel like I am.
So on April 28th, I made $0 from ads. On the 29th, I made 0.03 cents.
So it's like as it's making 24K. I mean, but look at his I mean, honestly, like that's. I thought he would make more, to be honest.
From ads, on the 6th, I made 0.06 cents from.
But what I will say is that YouTube makes a lot off of ads. So, yeah.
Ads. This one was really weird. On May 1st, I actually made $6 from advertising, which is crazy. $4 from advertising on May 2nd. May 3rd, we're all the way up to $8.
Didn't Twitch claim streamers would get a bigger ad cuts when they said something of subscriber cuts? Wait. I don't know.
$15 on Sunday, May the 4th. Crazy amount of money there. And let's take a look at this here. $15 in ads. Now we're back again at 11 cents for ads, 21 cents for ads, 10 cents for ads.
I made more.
Let's see here. 17
I made more than
cents
from ads
for
that hasn't been called.
0.07 cents for ads. And they've also taken away my Turbo payments as well. So for a while, I was getting paid a lot with Turbo because I have a lot of viewers and tons of people watch me.
Wait, how much do I make from Turbo? I make like a decent amount. I make a decent amount from Turbo. I mean, it's not like that much. It's not like as much as freaking Asmongold, but I make like, it looks like I make around it's between 5. So so my best day was 19 from Turbo, and my worst day was 2 cents. So it's kind of like it goes anywhere from $2 to 19. But 19 was like quite an outlier. Like that one's like way higher than the other ones.
So Turbo was getting aggregated in as the
I use Turbo, by the way.
percentage of people, because
I love Turbo.
Let me explain how much money I would be making if I had advertisement turned on for this level of delivery. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just give you an idea about how much money this would have been.
Oh,
okay?
so he has his ads to like minimum, basically. So the problem with that, like, let me explain it. As a streamer, let me explain. So the way ads work is there's a minimum amount of ads that you have to run in order to disable pre-rolls. Pre-rolls is like when you turn the stream on, there's like an ad immediately. That's what a pre-roll is. It's like you type in like, twitch.tv/leaflit, like boom, instantly hit by an ad. That's very bad. You don't want that. You don't want the instant hit by an ad. So you have to play a minimum amount of ads to not have that.
All right, so we have 39,000. This is the amount of money that I made.
He has 0 ads. That's not possible. That's not possible. I don't think you can. Wait, am I wrong? Hold on. Am I wrong? Can you turn off ads? I don't think you can. You can't. Oh, he has a deal? Man. White male privilege.
This is the amount of money I would have made if I had ads enabled. Now, I know this very well. I've streamed on Twitch for a long time. Probably on. Yes, exactly. And so enable them wholly. Who cares? Per month, yeah. This would be per month on this channel. And so, yes, exactly. It's a lot of money. And seeing it that much doesn't make me jealous. It makes me want to grind harder. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you're making, like, you don't need to make $1 million a month to be happy. If you make $100,000 to $200,000 a year, you will start capping out on happiness.
Yep.
If you think, and
if you can't, if that amount of money doesn't make you happy, then there's something seriously wrong with you. There is like a level at which money, okay. So money, you know how they say money can't buy happiness? While that's true, there is a point of money in which you don't stress as much. And the not stressing out part does add to your happiness. So it's a true statement, but it does have some caveats, right? Like it's not completely like, it's not really a binary thing, right? But there is some like point at like which it's like everything after that is just like, are you just being greedy basically? Like if you're not happy at that point, like you just want too much or something like that. Like it's just like the amount that you want to like be happy is, your happiness is not necessarily tied to like having the money itself. It's tied to like some other factor. It's not necessarily greed on its own, but there's something else happening basically. As far as for me, as long as as long as I have my house, as long as I'm safe, and I can eat delicious food, that's all I care about. I get to run tabletop and play games, which is great. So like everything else is just kind of whatever, right?
If you're making $150,000 a year and you don't live in San Francisco or New York, right? You live in an average.
True, as long as you don't live in San Francisco or New York, because the prices of living there are so high that you do need like probably like $200K or something
city,
like that.
And you are unhappy and you're making 150, 200.
Exactly. Dice Pie knows what I'm talking about. Not stressing for bills, eating good, and no internet lag. That's very important. The no internet lag is fucking huge.
$100,000 a year, you probably will not be happier with.
Listen, guys, if I can go to Cracker Barrel and get whatever I want, that's the life. Am I right? That's when I'm living the life. If I can go to Cracker Barrel and get myself an appetizer, holy shit. Holy shit, I'm rich. Yeah, guys, I went to Cracker Barrel the other night, and I said, you know what? I'll splurge. Get me those pickle chips. Get me those fried pickles. Yes, I am feeling like a rich lady tonight. Let me get the fried pickles. Like the server goes, would you like an appetizer? And I'm like, you know what? Yes, you're right. I do want an appetizer. Bring me the fried pickles. And you know what? Let's make it fancy. Add a little side of ranch, you know? Give me a little side of ranch with the pickles, you know?
More money. Just being honest. Just being honest. Like, your problem is probably not money. And
dude, I gotta, sorry, a little bit of attention. I gotta tell you guys, Cracker Barrel is so fucking cheap. I went to Cracker Barrel and I was like so amazed. I was like, oh my God, this place is so cheap. The food is so cheap here. Like, what's happening? I was so happy. I was like, you mean I can get anything I want on the menu and it's not going to cost me $40? Like, that's so crazy. Yeah, it was so good. I got myself like an iced tea. I got an iced tea and I got their new campfire. They have like a new thing, like a new campfire campfire style food, and it's like wrapped in foil. It's like tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, onions, and corn. Like whole like cob corn, and then it's like wrapped in foil with like some kind of meat, and then it's like cooked like in the foil, kind of like how you would like if you go camping. It's like kind of basic like camping strat. Is to just throw like the fucking foiled up package of food like on the fire, and then like kind of next to the fire, and just let it cook up. And yeah, it was so good. They had a chicken one and a beef one. The chicken one was actually better, and it came with corn muffins. I was so happy. It was corn muffins, and I had my unsweet iced tea, my dill pickle chips. It was fucking peak, guys. It was peak.
This is, by the way, a statistical wrong. Guys, There is never, like, I have never been more right. That's not true. There have been a lot of times that I've been more right than this, even though this is statistically proven. But
unsweet, yeah, I only drink unsweet tea. I'm drinking unsweet tea like right now. You're telling me financing Uber Eats doesn't make a person happy? You know, guys, I'm going on so many tangents here. I'm sorry. You want to know one thing I realized lately? There's one thing I've really learned to enjoy. So previously, I hated going out, and I still do. I still hate going out. But and so what I would do is I would either, you know, you could order like DoorDash, or you can like go drive through somewhere, and then I would just take it home. I'd order for pickup. I would just go take the thing home, and then like I'll eat it at home, right? But recently, like one thing that I've really learned to appreciate was eating at a restaurant. So like I'll go to McDonald's and I'll have it like for there, and I'll like sit in the lobby, and then I'll have like the food taken, like, you get the food delivered to your chair. And I'll just sit there and I'll just eat. And I'm not like watching TV. I'm not watching like a YouTube video. I'm just sitting there, just like me and my mom, just like eating. And it's like, it's so weird. Not weird. It's so like it almost, like, this is gonna sound like absolutely, like, this is gonna sound like retarded, but it feels good for your soul, to just like sit there and just like kind of take in like what's around you, and like, like I said, at a Cracker Barrel, and just like taking the time to slow down, right? Slow down in life. And like, I'm not gonna look at my phone. I'm not gonna like talk about I'm not gonna try to figure out things for the RPG and respond to emails. Like, I'm just gonna sit there. I'm just gonna like eat my fucking fried pickles in this restaurant, and just eat slow. Like, I'm not gonna scarf it down. I'm just gonna chill, relax, pace myself, have a good time. And like, that has been like my favorite thing. Like, I love doing that like lately. Like, oh man. A random thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you so much. And like, the thing is like with like the prices of stuff, like, man, if you eat like, do I cook? I do cook. Yeah, I do cook. I cooked food today, actually. I made a Thai dish called krapao mu, and then I made niratama, which is like a Japanese like vegetable dish. Had like Thai / Japanese for dinner, just like some steamed rice, some pork with some basil, like a basil stir fry, with chilies and stuff. And then I made garlic chives, like with eggs. But yeah, just kind of like just going like with like the prices, right? Like, if you go to like McDonald's or like Burger King or wherever, Culver's, even Wendy's, the prices are so expensive now. Like, you're looking at spending $10 to $12. And even if you went on the cheap side, like $8 to $12 for like a fast food meal drive through, right? And then you take it, you drive through, you take it home, and then it's like cold, like the fries are like kind of getting cold, everything's kind of like, and then it's like, the prices of like sit down have been a lot more competitive now because of the fast food prices going up. So it's like, if I go to Cracker Barrel and I get like a chicken fried steak, it's like $13. So it's like only $2 more than like McDonald's. And like, of course you have to pay tip and stuff like that, right? But you get to eat in that restaurant. You don't have to clean anything up. And you just kind of have that time to chill and relax. And that's been like really amazing. Like, I highly recommend it, especially like if you have a Chili's near you, dude. Chili's is super cheap right now. $10.99, like quarter pound burger, appetizer and drink included. It's actually, and fries. It's so good.
This is a statistically observed and proven phenomenon. You can research it.
Chili's is expensive? Really? Dude, it's $10.99. Let me see. Chili's $10.99. Okay, guys, you know what? After this, I will remind me after this to show you the Chili's video.
And look into it yourself. There's a tremendous amount of diminishing returns once an individual reaches the amount of money where they have enough money to effectively live a relatively, worry-free lifestyle, right? Mm-hmm. And so that's it. So I used to make tons of money off of Turbo. You guys see this. This is $500 per Turbo every single month. So let's take a look at how much money I was making from Turbo. I made $17,000 from Turbo last month.
Wait, what? Next time you go to Cracker Barrel, tip with a $2 bill. Is that like a secret? Is there like a secret thing, Heaven Soup, for that? Dude, you want to know what I saw at Cracker Barrel? They had fucking one-piece TCG cards. I was like, what the fuck? But they didn't have any starter decks. I want some starter decks so I can play with my mom.
Month, I have made $4. So if you go from $17,000, and you go from that to $4, gentlemen, are they still hiring? Ah, geez, guys, this might be me soon. Oh no! Oh no! What is this? Where's my?
I think he's memeing. I don't think he's ever gonna get to this one. He probably has money like saved.
My Turbo money going? I don't know.
Thank you, Sleepy.
And that's the
Thank you for the
crazy
sub.
thing is that all of these people, I want to understand from Twitch why it is that I was getting paid all of this money from Turbo every single month. I was getting.
The reason why. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong here. I don't really want to stream splain Asmond because he's very good at streaming. But I think the reason behind that is the Turbo is it basically doesn't serve the ads to people when there's ads. So like say there's an ad for like, I don't know, Baskin Robbins or something like that. And then a person has Turbo, it will block the ad for them because they have Turbo, but then it will give you the money that you would have gotten from ads. So it makes sense if his Turbo went down because there are no ads.
$17,000. Do you know how many bags of beef jerky I could buy with $17,000?
Wait, really? Did Genius? Did that just come out? New Mentis Way video?
Five.
I like Mentis videos.
And so, where's all this money going?
I don't know if I have time though, because I want to play Fantasy Life today, at least a little bit.
What happened to it? I don't know what the fuck this is. And so because they hate you. Yes, and I was making this much money before then as well. And so I was making all of this Turbo money. This is, I guess, right whenever I first started, right? Yeah, this is it. I made $56,000 in a day. That was a very good day for me. And let's see here, Turbo. And you can see, obviously, you know, this really fucked it up a lot because, like, you know, the average, like, for everything got messed up. Mm-hmm. But you can see how Turbo was a really good amount of the money. Like, even this right here, $15,000.
What?
Sorry, $1,500 for Turbo.
That's so
right
much
here.
money.
And so Trump's supposed to be live at 3 p.m. Well, I'll be there. I mean, I'll watch it when he's live if it's something important. You know, so
is
yeah.
Is it true that Asmund said that, like, if he could go back in time, he would vote for Trump? Is that true? Did he finally cross over?
I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, they just totally took it away from me.
Let's go.
Yeah, they straight up took away my Turbo money completely. Let me see if I can find this thing with old Donald showing up. And then I'll go back to this and talk about it a little bit more. English-speaking rules, Trump and...
I remember back in the day, like, a lot of people I knew being like, man, like, fuck Trump. He's the worst. Like, he's so awful. He's so awful. And like me, like, I was like just there in the corner, just like, I voted for that guy. I totally voted for him. And like, I was just like, kind of like sweating, like sweating in the corner while everyone was fucking mad at Trump. Oh my God. Can you believe that like people voted for this guy?
Announcement. They make an announcement. Okay. When is this happening? I guess we're going to have to find out. So, yeah, we'll find out. Hopefully they're going to announce that America is now, they've won all of the wars, and America now runs every country. And so that's what they're going to tell everybody. It's good. And watch the Tim Pool clip. I know, I'm going to get to it. Don't worry about it. I like Tim. I'm going to listen to his clip. But anyway, I just want to talk about this first, okay? And so, anyway, so we'll listen to Tectone.
We have made...
Yeah, I voted for Trump.
14.
I did.
Shut up, Baldy.
I have a MAGA hat on my desk.
Where's we? What do you mean we? What do you mean we? What are we talking about we? What the hell are you talking about we? But where's my money? I don't know. It's techno.
I have like the classic one here. I'm gonna go get it. You want to know the funniest thing, guys? Do you want to know what my MAGA hat is hanging off of? It's actually like the most ironic thing. It's hanging off of one of those, you know, those ASMR mics with the ears? It's literally like on that. It's like on the ear mic. This is just like the 45, 47. Just like the red MAGA, like classic red one. I also have a Make Hentai Great Again hat. Wait, Leaf does ASMR? No, I'm supposed to. Oh my god, I feel really bad about this. I'm supposed to. I was supposed to do troll ASMR because like I said I was gonna do it, and then like the community like really wanted it, and like they bought me the mic, and like I feel so bad because I just haven't done it yet. I even have the mixer. I have everything set up. I was supposed to do it. No, the ASMR was gonna be like this. It was gonna be like this. It was gonna be like ASMR. Your sister thinks you suck at League of Legends, and it was just gonna be like, bro, why aren't you fucking ganking? Bro, what the fuck? It was just like it was like ASMR, your sister backseats you playing League of Legends because you suck. And that's basically what I was gonna do. Yeah. Bro, you fucking suck. Your jungle timing is trash. What are you even fucking doing? You can't last hit for shit. That was gonna be like the entire like ASMR.
Don't even subscribe to me. User text tone. Actually, yeah, that's my boy. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He is. He's up. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Never mind.
$15,000 this month. However,
I actually, the worst thing is I don't think I'm set to text. I gotta subscribe to text. I feel really bad now. Jesus Christ.
I think it's like ambient sound he's using, but it's confusing me. It's making me think that it's thundering outside because it always thunders here.
No, oh, his is gifted? Okay, yeah, now I don't feel bad. Yeah, see, look. Yeah, look at this.
Oh my god, I feel so bad when that happens too.
I'm a massive outlier because Twitch said you don't get ad revenue because you called Frogan fat. So I'm missing out on about 21 days of potential ad revenue, which sucks ass.
Thanks for the follow, Smog.
They said, oh, you called Frogan fat, so you get no money off our fucking ads, which is great.
No.
And, you know, Frogan can insult our soldiers, and Hassan can wish death upon people, and Hassan can call people pedophiles,
true.
That's right.
and Hassan can deny rapes, and Hassan this, and Hassan that, and Denims can call me a rapist, and Denims can call me ugly, and Denims can call me an ogre, and nothing will ever happen to this special
ASMR
princesses.
cleaning my ASMR cleaning my guns. I guess I could do that with the mic, like the actual mic, like the actual audio. Well, I don't know what it's called. It's like the mic with the ears, you know, the one that like all the ASMR people use. Here you go. Here's a little freebie for you. Little freebie, all right? Little freebie. You like that? The little press check? Honestly, I kind of think that, okay, I think that the press check actually sounds better than like the full like charge. Like here's the full charge, right? But like the way like a press check sounds, it just sounds right. Like it's so much cleaner than like the whole thing, right? Like this is like, yeah, it's like a full charge. But the press check. What I will say though is this gun's trigger sounds like shit. Like, you want to hear it? It sounds so bad. Listen to this trigger. It's terrible. It sounds so bad. Doesn't this sound so bad? God, what an awful sounding trigger. Sounds terrible. You want to hear my other gun? My other gun has a nice trigger though. Let me get my rifle. I actually started streaming with my rifle in my room. I used to just have a handgun, but now I bring like a full on, like, now I got my full on, like my full on 300 blackout rifle with me. Let me make sure it's clear though, because like this one's actually set up for in case I get home invaded. All right, I checked it. All right, here. Listen, the safety sounds so nice on this. Like, listen. All right, here. Here's the trigger. Listen to how nice this trigger sounds. You guys ready? It's just so good. Man. Safety always off? Well, the thing is like, since I'm in my home and I have like 360 degree like camera coverage, I'll know if there's a threat, so I have time to charge the gun. So it's actually not in a charged state. If I go outside though, if I'm outside, it's always no safety. But if I'm in the house and I have time to charge the gun, then I have no, I keep the gun like not charged. I'll give you one more. It's a good gun. I'll put the magazine in. Okay.
You know the real reason why? It's because
I'm guessing that motion sensing cameras alerts are also built into the safety net. Yes, we're actually upgrading our security as well. It's gonna be like really crazy, like soon, just because of like, you know, like death threats and stuff like that. So like we kind of upped the security a bunch, so it's like really tight. It's gonna be like way tighter than like you would expect, basically.
it is happening. And I bet if Denims and Frogan and Hassan showed their dashboards, it would...
Not saying I would do it, but the security is going to be so tight I could probably wallbang you. If you actually came for me, I could probably wallbang you.
Show the same thing. You know how they say a rising tide floats all boats? Well, so does a sinking one.
I could probably like look at the cameras and then just like see where you are and then wallbang you. Yeah.
It sinks them all. Yep.
Fuck him. Yo, Dad was box me. Yo, he said it's not down horrendously, but down enough to impact his life. So yesterday...
I'm sorry, but if you're a Twitch streamer and you are in the top 1% of Twitch streamers and a loss in ad revenue will affect your life...
I'm not saying I would do that because it's too dangerous.
You need to have a conversation with Caleb Hammer. He's a really well-known financial analyst and, you know, I don't even know if analyst is the right word, financial consultant, financial insight guy. And you need to sit down with...
I do have like the rifle I have does have the hardcore bullets though. It's got the good bullets.
With him and really go through advisor. I like advisor. That's a great word. He's a financial advisor and he's going to sit down with you and it's going to be...
It has a Hornady custom 300 blackout.
Like, I guarantee you it's going to be like, yeah, I spend, you know,
FTX.
$4,000 on rent. I spend $1,000 on my car. I spend $19,000 on gacha games or OnlyFans or drugs. It's like, geez, I don't know where
Yeah, that magazine is like probably like $80.
we're gonna get the money for this.
Probably a little bit more than that.
I think we're gonna have to start.
Like one mag is like very expensive.
Yeah.
Optic, EOTech, EOTech EXPS, EOTech EXPS3.
Geez, yeah, yeah, and $4,000 on Uber Eats. Exactly. Yeah, I don't even know how much. Like, I have no idea. But anyway, Tectone's soon homeless. Yes, guys.
We streamed. We only got $100.
The only thing
worth
I'm
of
missing
ads.
is a suppressor. I need a suppressor like really bad. I heard that like having a 300 blackout without a suppressor is just like pure retard. And I have a blast diverter on it instead of a suppressor, so it's kind of it is kind of like it is kind of baka.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Tectone's making $100 of ads. So like if you extrapolate this, right? Like let's say I have 50,000 average viewers, right? And
Yeah, 300 blackout. The whole point of 300 blackout is to suppress it.
so he has 5,000, let's say average, and I have 50.
You don't gotta buy subs. I just don't want to blow up my ears. I don't really care about I don't really care about John Wicking it in the subway. I just don't want it to mess up my ears. Basically, I don't want to like get invaded, and then this is the reason I have my 300 blackout instead of the scar, because I have a scar as well. But like if you shot like a scar like inside like in like a room with walls, then it's kind of fucked, right? Like
50,000. So you extrapolate that, that's times 10. So I should make $1,000 a day from ads.
What the fuck for a 5-hour stream?
what is a scar? A FN scar? It's a rifle by FN Herstal.
Only $100.
And that's only $100.
Bro, earlier I was getting $400 worth of ads.
So think about that. I'd be making $4,000 a day. Remember I told you about that zero? I was talking about that zero. People said, no way. I said, yep.
I'm thinking about getting a Kuna. Like I'm thinking about. Okay, guys, should I build for home defense? Should I build out a Kuna, or is it better to build out a vector, like an SBR vector or Kuna? What do you guys think? Vector, really vector? Kuna. A lot of people say Kuna. Kuna is significantly cheaper. Yeah, because I want to put like a bunch of stuff on it. I want to put a laser on it, honestly. Is that cringe, guys? Are lasers cringe? I kind of want to put a laser on it. Like with a switch, though, right? Like obviously with like a pressure switch, like so I'm not like just lasering all the time.
Wait, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, we'd be making...
Vector is better. Vector is better on auto than semi. Well, doesn't it still apply though? Like, doesn't the vector's recoil system like still apply if you semi-auto fast? I don't know. Does it? It should.
$4,000.
$100
It's a tariff.
for a 5-hour stream, and the same stream was making $4.
My mom has an MP5, and she talks about how awesome it is all the time, and about how Vector and Kuna are cringe. If I were to tell my mom, should I get a Vector or a Kuna? You want to know what my mom would say? She would say no compromise.
$450 earlier this month.
Yep.
Consistently.
Yep. What happened?
Fuck you.
Dude, UMP is too hard to build out though. Get a UMP forward. It's so hard to convert like the freaking shitty like USC to it though.
Hassan.
It's really pain.
What the fuck is this?
Here's what happened. Do you want to know the real reason why this is going down? Joey Chaotic. Look at Joey as well. And forgot to mention, I'm running 14 minutes. 14 minutes of ads. Averaging...
Ty says, I love how disconnected the commentaries from me. I was talking about the ads. I just got tangented.
2K viewers. 14 minutes an hour for 10 hours, you make $68.
Oh my gosh, 10 hours streaming IRL. You should just leave in all of it. Crazy. You should just leave the tangent in there. Just leave it in there. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Right, chat? Just leave it in there, right? Just leave the tangent in. Just leave it in.
Advertisers are leaving. See that?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like seeing those, do you? Those are not good. Why did you start the Adpocalypse 2.0?
Would a boombox be an option on the table? That's a Q gun, right? I actually have a Q stock on my gun right now. The gun that I was like that you guys were listening to earlier actually has a Q stock on it.
I did it to set everybody free. They may not thank me now. They may be angry at me for what I've done, because obviously this is completely my fault.
Asmond is the ultimate scapegoat.
Do it.
He's so free.
A lot of people have been complaining that ads on the website have been problematic. And
sorry, the reason I'm really into like the whole having like a good gun setup is because if somebody comes for me, I don't want it to be fair. I want it to be as unfair as possible. I want it to be like full on like the most unfair fight possible.
somebody had to do something.
Use radiation. They want the ultra unfair. No, but that would get you too. Actually, you know what? You have a point. If I did have radiation, I actually have in my desk safe that has my gun, like it has my handgun. I do have a bottle of potassium iodide tablets. So you know what? It would be unfair because I could pop these first, and then I wouldn't be as affected.
So. You know what? I'm not even going to make that joke. I was going to make a Holocaust joke. We're not even going to do it.
What are the tablets
You know what?
for?
Because I don't
know. Like, if we get nuked, then, like, I'll be less likely to die.
Need to. It's already happened. I don't.
Seems like a no-brainer.
Need to do it again. I don't need to do another one. So, yeah, no. Come on. Haha. See? Yeah. Now I'm a good boy now. Because
that is not normal. I mean, I had a couple, but I mean, like what? Like me buying this bottle. Okay, listen. All right, listen. Me buying this bottle of anti-rad pills set me back the price of a quarter pounder meal at McDonald's. So, but now I have the peace of mind that if something happens, that I'm covered. And also, these kind of last like a long ass time anyway. Like these expire in like freaking 20 years or some shit like that. So they last like a long ass time. So I'm covered in the event that something bad happens. And also, if something bad happens, think about the barter possibilities. Think about the barter. You know how much I can sell these for? You know how much ammo I can get for this and food? You know how much food they'll give me for these fucking rad pills? It'd be insane. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be in the post-apocalyptic zombie world. I'm gonna be rich.
I've already won. And back to McDonald's, brothers. Yes. And so that's sensible move. Yes, sense pussy. Well, no, I've already won. And also, by the way, the reason why this is happening, this is completely Twitch's fault.
Yeah, I have like a bottle in my safe. I gave my mom a bottle for her desk, and then I have bottles at my bedside table.
Twitch has done this. It's not my fault at all. I did not even cause...
Stop lying, Leaf. You bought the pills to deal with cringe online. Well, it is radioactive, so you're not wrong.
1% of this. This is totally Twitch's fault.
True.
Because their ad delivery service is garbage, and they don't ban people, and they play their ads next to content that's not suitable for advertisement. That's it.
I don't know. I'm the type of person that just buys ammo just to buy ammo. Like, I'm like, I have a little bit of extra money this month. I'll just buy some ammo. Oh, it's on, like 300 blackouts on sale, buy some ammo. Oh, 5.7's on sale, buy some ammo. Just put it in like my closet. Like,
actually has nothing to do with me.
Get an IFAK? I already have an IFAK. I carry one actually. I carry one in my EDC kit. I have an IFAK, full on IFAK. But you know what though? I do need like a bigger IFAK. I kind of want like you know what else I want too? I want like antibiotics. I want that too. I don't have enough antibiotics.
Like I could.
Luckily, I know how to make basic. I know how to make basic antibiotics, but I don't have any of like the good like medical grade shit. But I could make some.
meme about it all I want.
I've done it before where I've gotten like an infection and just made my own antibiotics. So I was like, oh, this isn't too bad.
But like, that's the honest truth, is that it's really not about me and had nothing to do with me. So yeah, that's about it. Dan,
No, you just get some garlic and honey and you like mash up the garlic, like raw garlic. And then you just have like honey, like raw honey, and you just eat it. You just like mix the two together and you eat it. It's like very basic antibiotic.
can't stream too. Yeah, and him, and by the way, I want to say that if you look at all these people talking about it, advertising,
Like obviously it's not good as the hard stuff like penicillin, like obviously. But it's like it's okay.
is dying on YouTube, or sorry, on Twitch. It's done, bro. It is done.
Before you ex-military, no. No, I would not survive in the military.
Advertisers are leaving.
See, but that's my strat though, guys. You see my strat? Okay, so my strat is in the post-apocalyptic world, right? If there was like, my neighbor, because my neighbors have dudes, right? My neighbors have dudes, and it's kind of like, yo, let us join you, and then like, look all this ammo I have. I have like so much ammo. I can cook. I can forage. I can do these things. Like I can shoot. Like I'm a pretty good shooter. So like I'll be like a very valuable member of like your party if you join. If you let me and my mom join. My mom has a lot of skills. Like my mom can do electronics. She could do like electrician stuff. She can build stuff. She can do carpentry. I can cook. I can forage. Both me and my mom can fish. We can both shoot. We have like really good aim. So like, we'd be like valuable party members. So like what we lack in like, the dude bro strength, like we could get from bartering what we have, which is like a ton of ammo, alcohol, rad pills, guns, like all of this kind of like stuff that we have, right? And like knowledge. Like I have like a bunch of like I have a bunch of emergency books, like foraging books for like my local area and stuff like that. I have like a bunch of that. So in the event of an emergency, we would be valuable, basically. We wouldn't be like completely useless, or like nobody would want us like in their party. So even though we don't have like the strength or like the military like skill, like I mean we have like above average. I'd say like me and my mom's like military strength like together is probably slightly above average, I'd say. So yeah, which is better than nothing, right?
In mass.
Got any bullpup rifles? I only have a bullpup shotgun.
And YouTube? No, they're not leaving on YouTube at all.
Have I gotten training? More than the average person. I have actually more gun training than the average person, for sure. It's obviously not like military level or like it's still civilian level, but I have more like I have hundreds of hours like doing like range exercises and stuff like that.
YouTube is just fine. So I did literally nothing of this. I didn't cause this to happen.
Like movement and stuff like that.
And if I did, I'm not sorry. I'll say that too. I'm not sorry. The advertising system on Twitch.
She's an Airsoft pro chat. I used to play Airsoft, but that's honestly, I did get a lot. I did learn a lot from Airsoft. You kind of do learn a lot. I know a lot of people say you don't learn anything from Airsoft, but you do learn to not be stupid in Airsoft because you'll lose basically. Like you get shot immediately. Like if you peek bad, and it's like the repetition, right? People that train only with real guns, they don't have the same sort of repetition in actual conflict. Does that make sense? Because a lot of like, and I've done both. Like, don't get me, I've done both. I have done like tactical classes. I have done that, and a lot of those tactical classes are always like, it's a manufactured scenario where like there's, you shoot like, you're gonna shoot like a bunch of targets, like, like run over here, peek this corner, shoot this thing, like, go around to the other side, peek low, shoot this thing, and then you're gonna like turn around the corner, you're gonna like pie this corner, shoot this thing. And it's kind of like that, right? Whereas in Airsoft, you don't know what's around the corner. You don't know what's around the corner, and then the other people are trying to shoot you too. So it kind of changes the dynamic of like actually learning how to like maneuver, like knowing that the other person is also trying to hunt you. It's a very different thing than doing doing a shooting house. Does that make sense? they're very, very different.
Twitch was garbage. It was cannibalistic to the website, and everybody will be better off whenever they seek their own partnerships and sponsorships themselves, rather than relying on unstable blue chip brands to keep them on life support. And so yes, that's it. And I didn't do it, but I wish I did. Twitch revenue, is that an
Anyway, yeah. I know we talked about all the guns, but like basically like Twitch revenue is down, which is like kind of unfortunate. Thinking about like maybe if I should like move to do some like stuff on Kick or Rumble or something like that. I did start making money on Rumble, guys. Did you guys know I have a Rumble? I started. You want to know how much I made on Rumble, guys? The funny thing is, I actually made more money on Rumble some days, which is crazy. Here you guys, I'm gonna tell you how much I make on Rumble now. I made 11 cents. I made 11 cents like 2 days ago. 11 cents on Rumble. I'm currently at 80 cents on Rumble. I'm gonna make it soon, guys. I'm absolutely gonna make it soon on Rumble. Like, dude, it's starting to stack. I made 3 cents on this video, 3 cents on this video, 4 cents on this video. That's how it begins. That's how it begins.